Hey, you ever been rolling along and you've had a series of bad days? I mean, a long string of them. Anxiety's running high. Seems like nothing's going right in those days. Have you ever stopped to think, what would make this day a better day? What? Everything is wrong in this day. What could make this a better day? If I could change something about the day, what would I pick first? What would I pick second? How would I even rank these things? Have you thought about making a list? I'm saying that because I went exactly through what I just stated. Every day that I woke up and I just wasn't feeling it, and I'm not talking about not just feeling it from the moment that I woke up. You know what? Let's say that I was not feeling it. And I'm sure, because I'm human. There's been, matter of fact, I'm telling you, it's been some days where I woke up and I'm not feeling it. Wasn't a day, but this week. Let's just say I wake up and I'm not feeling it. Why am I waking up and I'm not feeling it that day? I'm going to use me as the example again. Real world example. You know one reason why I might wake... What did I say? You know one reason... In my head it sounded like I sounded like Bugs Bunny or something. Like I was talking with all W's. Like, you know why? But anyways... You know one reason why I would say that I would wake up and I'm not feeling it that day? Maybe I'm extremely tired. Okay? That's the first thing, right? I woke up, I'm not feeling it. Right? I'm extremely tired. Why are you extremely tired? Well, you went to bed. You know, I'm about to bring these videos to an end here. I'm tired, stumbling over my words. I might say, hey, I'm tired. Okay, why are you tired? Okay, I went to bed late. Okay, why did you go to bed late? I was doing X, Y, Z. Okay, well, you got that done. Do you think you can get to bed on time tonight? So you're not as tired in the morning? That's the type of thought process that I'm thinking about on how you can make your day better. So that's the reason why I ran with that real world example on what would I change? Okay, I'm thinking about something at work. Maybe it was a few bad turns, something that was extremely frustrating. Okay, I look back over it because that's what experience is all about, right? It's about learning from it, seeing what we could do better. What made work frustrating today? Did it just seem like I wasn't firing on all cylinders? Well, we already determined that maybe it was because I was tired going to bed late. So we'll put that to rest. But is there anything else? Is there anything else that kind of made this day a little sour? I already know I probably wasn't moving at top speed because I was tired. Okay, you know what? Let's just run with that. Because I really don't even want to think about this day any longer. Let's go ahead and try to get some sleep tonight. Okay? Woke up. I feel better. I'm feeling it today. Let's go on ahead and do this day. Now, if I'm having some bad portions of that day, well, we know I'm not tired. I might be a little bit tired, but I'm not like I was yesterday. What's really wrong with this situation? Is it something I need to check on my attitude? Why am I feeling like this? This is what I'm talking about. And taking steps, ways to improve, to be a healthier you. But before we even talking about a healthier year, healthier you. I said healthier year. We're talking about just on what you can do to have that day better. Just taking those little pieces at a time, just improving one thing at a time each day is what puts you on the road to success, having better days. This is really only something recently that I thought of when I was experiencing days like that. And you know what? I probably never really put much thought into it like how I'm presenting it in this video. But knowing me, knowing the type of personality that I have and the way that I like to tackle things and the way that I like to overcome them, I'm sure I was pretty much kind of doing this to some degree on trying to improve those days. But sometimes when you really got a theory behind what you're trying to do, or you have a way of making it more real to you, something that you could embrace, it's a lot more beneficial for you. I remember one of my older videos, I was talking about going through this point in my life. I can tell this all out because it's all about me. Basically, I was trying to choose on what school to go to, college to go to after school. And it's so funny, I look back on it, I was like, it's so simple. You make the choice that you had made. But I was torn between trying to go away to school. There were certain things that I was wanting to do, or stay at home, where there were some benefits to it. There was also people who was trying to, around me that was trying to assist. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This time is ticking. I got these applications in, I'm accepted here and here and here and here. It's just up to me to make my choice. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? And you're trying to have that confidence with your decision and what's going to be best. And like I said, if you got a personality like mine, trying to make sure you're making the wisest choice possible, because you don't want any slip ups. You don't want anything that'll potentially put you in an uncomfortable situation. And I remember talking to an older friend of mine, and it sounded really, really corny. It was so corny, I really was going to write it off. They were like, why don't you make a list, a physical list of things that, your positives and your negatives on staying here and doing it. Now, I said this in that older video. I really can't remember if I physically made a list, even though I would encourage you to. So I don't want to go on a limb saying that I did that. If in fact I didn't, but I can promise you that I did this. If I didn't sit down and write a list, I thought about that list in my head. It gave me something to really grab onto. It was really physical, even though if it was just done in my head, it was something I could identify with. And I was listing out that stuff, and it was so plain and clear that when I made my choice, and it worked out good for the most part. When I made my choice, I was like, wow, that took all the stress out of it. Like, man, it really sounded corny, but it worked. And it's the same thing that I'm telling you when I'm thinking about my day. And I'm just like, man, I don't want this day again tomorrow. What can I do to make it better? And it helped. I'm telling you, it helped. Just wanted to share that with you. If you hadn't, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on other social media. It's all in the description. Check the description. It's all down there. The book I wrote too. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayin. Y'all have a good one.